to my channel. This is JaChe Nicole and we're back with another video. It is long awaited. I know it has been a while since my last video. However, there has been I'm so sorry. There has been a numerous of life events and circumstances that has happened in my life to where I just needed a break and a pause from YouTube, from my channel, and also just to figure out what I wanted to do. So this video is going to be about my grad school experience so far. I have completed 2 semesters of my 3-semester degree. So let's just hop into it. I went straight into my advanced standing program as soon as I graduated from Georgia State University in May of 2020. Our semester started literally maybe 2 weeks after we graduated with our bachelor's degree, and we jumped right into it with our advanced standing program. Now, this was a bit of a struggle because we didn't get I would say we as a collective as a whole, because I can't just include myself and say I didn't get enough time to rest. All of us, we got 2 weeks between when we crossed that stage and then when we had to start the program. So to me, although we were an advanced standing program, we did not get a chance to breathe. Now the summer semester, although it was it was a life lesson for sure. I won't necessarily say that it was challenging, but I guess that's the word I would have to go with, is challenging, only because it's like you're wishing you had your summer break, but you can't really have a break, and then you're jumping straight into graduate semester work, and you're doing like 4 classes over the semester, and then you also are doing like this little community project that we had to do at the Georgia State program. And that project was kind of a very tedious, a very long project. We had to do a community project where we went out into a community or a neighborhood, and we had to interview the residents of this community, try to talk to elected officials, city commissioners, anybody that we could talk to collect data on said community. So that was a very tedious project for the summer, and we were only there for 7 weeks. So we were in our summer program, and we had 4 classes because we had 3 core classes, and we were able to take one of our classes that was labeled an elective, but it was actually like a social work elective. It's something, but I ended up taking all social work classes over the summer, and while I did do great, I ended that semester with 1C, which we are allowed in the program 1C, so I am kind of skating on thin ice in the program because not skating on thin ice, I got my 1C grade. So because of that, after the remaining of the semesters, I'm not able to get a C in the program because it's only a 3-semester program, and C's are damaging to your GPA, which would negate you from getting that 3.0 GPA when you graduate. So yeah, I ended the semester with 1C, and that was in leadership and management. The course wasn't so much hard. I did miss one assignment that she was not allowing us to make up whatsoever. There was no budging with her. So I kind of just gave up on that. And then the rest of the classes I got A's and B's. So I was happy about that. I was very worn down by that semester, only because it was just like, dog, like it's tiring. They are beating us right as soon as we just graduated. It was like, no remorse, you're in grad school, figure it out, pick yourself up, you'll get it. So it was a little bit challenging to transition into that because grad school is different. Now fast forward, I stopped my summer semester somewhere like towards the middle to the end of July. But fall semester was trickling right back up. We started classes in August, and I just was not into it. Like, for some reason, I guess summer semester just really took a toll on me, and it started making me feel like I was questioning, why am I in the social work program? Like, why am I here? Because, like, I just felt like I was not happy at all. I was tired. I was drained. I'm like, I'm not supposed to be feeling like this before I get into my field. And I'm like, am I the only one feeling like this? So I had to reach out to classmates. I had to reach out to my professors just to get some encouragement, because like I did not feel like myself. I'm usually very happy to talk about social work, but I was over here like, oh my God, where is May 2022? Fall semester, this is when we getting into our internships. So I was placed at the YMCA of Metro Atlanta, and I would say my YMCA experience for the end of my spring semester when I graduate, I will do a video on my internship experience because I'm still learning, I'm still going. However, I would say that this semester, all my classes were online. It was a bit of an easier semester for me. The social work classes did not pose a problem. I felt like it was more at a self-paced area, what am I trying to say? It was at a self-pace. The teachers were approachable. We were able to email them. They emailed us back really quickly. And our field education classes, I loved because it gives us a forum, a place for us to talk, because a lot of us are placed at internships by ourselves, spread across different nonprofits, different organizations, and we do not get to talk to each other, especially with a lot of us being virtual. So having that class to be able to hear what my classmate or my friends are doing at their internships, that helps out, because for the longest I felt like I wasn't really doing much at my internship, because I'm their first social work intern at the YMCA. So we are both still learning how to work together and mesh to make one beautiful thing at the end. I did this semester in the fall take a course outside of social work. Before I entered into the program, I worked with someone who is a social worker but also went into the educational psychology field. And with me being a social worker and wanting to be a school social worker, I just wanted to delve a little bit into educational psychology because it kind of goes hand in hand with social work. And a little bit on that, educational psychology is just, basically learning how individuals learn and how they intake information and ways that teachers could fix their teaching skills. So I was really interested in that type of work because I am looking for a doctor's program to get in. And yeah, let's just say, while that course was very interesting, it was packed with a lot of information. I learned a lot. I kind of bit off a little bit too much, a little bit more than I can chew, meaning that I wish I kind of would have stayed in a social work elective, because me venturing out into the educational psychology world, I did not know the professors, I did not know the class, I did not know the prior material, but I stuck it out as best as I could. I tried to communicate with the professors, I tried to reach out to some classmates and just get their input on what educational psychology was. I did have a little bit of a struggle in the class with turning assignments in, only because like this semester I was very distracted. I was distracted by my baby. Like, he's growing. He has his own mind. He's walking. He's talking. I'm being with him. And then, COVID is going around. Got to be careful. Then I purchased my house. So it's like, okay, I have all these new things going on. I need to find a job. So then I started working as a server at the restaurant in August. And I probably took on too much and I needed to focus. But then it's like I had to realize that there are, and not to, be mean, but there are older people in this program who have husbands, who have careers that they're like just changing while they're in school. And I know that if they're sticking it out, I have to stick it out too. So I had to make some readjustments to my life for the spring semester, and just practice time management, practice being there and in the moment. I have to go back to prioritizing what's more important for me, and I was not doing that this semester. So while I did a recap of my grades for the summer, I'll do a recap of my grades for the fall. In my social work classes, I received 2 A's, 2 B's, did good in that program, did great. However, unfortunately, in my educational psychology, I received a grade of F. Jesus. I cannot believe I got an F in grad school. Like, that is something that just broke me to the core, because it's just like, I work so hard to maintain good grades, to do good. Like, the lowest I would ever get in a course is a C. C's get degrees, perfect. But an F, I don't even like getting D's, but an F, yeah, no way, Jose. So that is a little bit of how my semester went. I do plan on appealing my grade, and there will be another video on that. Depending, even if it doesn't go good or bad, I'm still going to make a video on my process of appealing a grade, because it's actually very bonkers. Like, I really do believe that the professor was kind of out to get me. I reiterated to her multiple times that, this is not my degree. Like, I just picked up this course because it's something similar to it. I tried my best in your classes. 2 + 2 not equaling 4, because an F to me means that I did completely nothing in your class, which I did a lot of stuff in there. There was a time my baby caught COVID, so I was just, informing her of that. Like, I told you when my baby had COVID that, I missed a couple assignments, so can we work something out? So yeah, I'm definitely going to appeal that grade. And yeah, that's a little bit of how my summer and fall semester went in grad school. Spring semester starts next week, so I'm getting prepared for that. Y'all, please pray for me. But I will provide you all with more videos. Let me know what you're looking for, what videos you would like to see next, any questions you have for me. I thank you all so much for your support. I know I haven't been making that many videos, but from the comments and the reactions in person and people just telling me to keep going and to put more content out there, I am doing this for y'all. I'm doing this for me, and I'm ready for this journey. So yeah, make sure you like and comment on this video, subscribe below, and stay tuned for more content. Thank y'all. Bye. You got it, you got it, you got it, that's mine. Girl, where did all